The next step is to cut the tips down. Very rarely will you ever find someone who wants to leave them this long, but it does happen. So you're going to start with just trimming them down to what you think is a good length, and then just ask the person, is that too long or is that a good length?
That's a good length.
Okay. If you need to, trim it back a little more. You're going to cut each one down. You may need to just go ahead and leave them a little longer at first and then cut a little more off afterwards, just so you can kind of get them about the same length. Now, when she sees all 5 cut down, she may decide that they're still a little too long and may need a little more off. How's that length?
Take a little more off.
A little more off.
Yeah.
Okay. It's kind of hard to tell with just one finger. If you're not used to artificial nails, then it's definitely better to start shorter and just let them grow out longer and not cut them back than to start out too long and not be able to do anything with them. You want to make sure you can button your buttons and still right. How's that length?
That's good.
For the second hand, you want to actually just cross it over, line it up with the first. That way you can make sure they're the same length and it's not taking you as much time. And you may cut it a little longer at first and then just go back and trim it up just a little to match the other one. You don't want to cut them too short because you're still going to file them later. You definitely don't want them too long. That is how you cut down the tips that you just glued on.